Welcome, it's John Weisenberger for Western Reserve Controls, the automation electronic experts, and today I want to talk about our sustaining engineering services and how manufacturers can save time and money by outsourcing sustaining engineering for their legacy products. Today's topics we're going to cover are a brief overview of Western Reserve Controls history. We're going to talk a little bit about the development versus maintenance resource challenge that most engineering organizations are facing today as you have less people to take care of those existing legacy products you have while trying to be innovative and creating those new products that'll help grow your business into the future. We're going to talk about the three benefits of outsourced sustaining engineering, and then we'll show you some of the value engineering projects we've done for some existing clients. We'll talk a little bit about the actual product support transfer process and how we would engage with your business to take those legacy products and move them from your organization into ours. And then we'll do a summary and wrap up. Now, Western Reserve Controls at a glance, we're a company that was founded in 1991 based on a product line initially purchased from the Allen Bradley Company. And we're privately held. We have an 11,000 square foot facility in Akron, Ohio, where we do our design and manufacturing, and we house all of our sales and administrative offices. We're about 23 full-time employees today with some external contractors. The primary markets we serve are industrial automation and the non-avionics aerospace market, where we have OEMs who build ground support equipment or other parts of a plane that are not part of the flight control system. We also have product and service offerings where we have standard products that are based on open control and I/O. We have open communication products based on DeviceNet, Ethernet IP, OPC UA, Modbus TCP, all the various open network standards. We have custom engineered, original design and manufactured products where we will build specialized, customized products for OEMs that get embedded into their equipment or into an end user's product. And then we have our sustaining and value engineering product lifecycle management services, where we can handle all your lifecycle support issues related to those older products that may have lifespans that cover decades. A sampling of some of our clients include Amano, Emerson, NMG Aerospace, ProSoft Technology, and Rockwell Automation. And these automation suppliers all chose Western Reserve Controls because they trust us to be a quality supplier of products and to take care of all their needs. Some of our strengths and capabilities we can deliver to you while we take care of your sustaining engineering is we can do everything from rapid prototype development to custom electronic packaging. We can deal with all your cradle to grave lifecycle management issues related to regulatory compliance or any type of component obsolescence issue. We're familiar with technologies and all the communication protocols, whether it's Ethernet IP, DeviceNet, CAN bus, fiber optics, RS-232, 485, anything related to communications. We have a lot of power and I/O expertise. A lot of our clients come to us and ask for specialized versions of a standard product where they want a wider voltage operating range or a temperature range or something like that. So we've dealt with just about everything, and no matter what your product is, we're sure we have the expertise and the capabilities of doing that sustaining engineering support for any type of product that you may have. So the million-dollar question becomes, is your legacy product support holding you back from using your engineering resources to develop those new products that'll fuel the growth of your business? And as I mentioned earlier, every organization today is faced with that challenge of balancing their new product development engineering resources versus sustaining engineering. And supporting those existing products you have demands a significant amount of time. In fact, statistics have shown that for businesses that have customer bases in industries where the product life cycles can span decades, that sustaining engineering burden can often consume 30 to 40% of the available engineering hours available every year. And for every hour you spend doing sustaining engineering, those resources are not working on new product developments. Now, ultimately, this new product versus sustaining priority dilemma, it really impacts the time to market for your new products and any anticipated revenues that your business thought they would get from those new products. So it really makes smart business sense to keep your top engineering talent focused on developing new products that'll grow your business while outsourcing all the maintenance and sustaining engineering responsibility to a third party. Some of the benefits of doing outsourced sustaining engineering would include faster new product development because your team is now less distracted, they're focused on new product development, and they can innovate new products faster that'll keep you ahead of the competition while driving those new revenues that will contribute to your overall business growth. It's actually a more cost-effective and predictable way of maintaining your engineering budgets, because outsource engineering to an organization whose competence is doing this electronic manufacturing-oriented support and providing those engineering services is a cost that can be amortized across the units that we build for you. So you take a little bit less in margin, but you make more money by not having to spend money on engineering hours that are taken away from your new product development. And the big bonus that many companies overlook is when you outsource your sustaining engineering to a third party, there's often an opportunity to do value engineering that can lower the cost of those products that we manufacture for you. Now, everybody knows there's an old saying about there's never enough time to do it right, but always time to do it over. Well, we know you never do it over, and we know that most companies have extra fat in their initial product launches that never gets engineered out of it because there's never enough resources to do that value engineering to lower the cost to manufacture some of those products. So outsourcing, sustaining engineering, and value engineering really can be your business's competitive advantage by freeing up resources to work on new product innovation, as well as driving those cost reductions that can increase your margins and add more profitability to your existing legacy products. Now, a sample of some of the value engineering projects we have done for people in the past are this fuel control module for the aerospace electromechanical OEM. We've done automotive manufacturing facility cost reductions on this torque feedback and analysis module. And we've done things like operator interface stations box build, where we've lowered the cost of assembly by up to 70%. So this is just a sampling of the type of value engineering projects we've done, as well as supporting engineering things like we mentioned related to component obsolescence or standards compliance. So outsourcing your sustaining engineering and value engineering really can be a competitive advantage for any business. So how do you engage with us? Well, we have this proven process for transferring, which is really a three-step, three-phase process that says the first part is just us ramping up and learning your product. So we are as knowledgeable about it as you guys are. And then for a short period of time, we would perform in parallel, where your engineers and our engineers will exchange information and talk to each other about those things that are not clear to us or things that have a difficulty in getting explained. In many cases, we might manufacture the product as a second source in parallel, depending on the complexity of the product and the importance of the flow of product. But sometimes those things go very fast because some products are very simple, and other times it'll take a little longer due to the complexity of the product. But the ultimate goal is by phase 3, we get to the point where we can perform independently, and at that point your engineering resources are free to work on new stuff while we handle all that sustaining engineering and support for those legacy products. So in wrapping up, I want you to know that Western Reserve Controls has the expertise to offload your new product developers. We'll deal with the component obsolescence issues, maintaining compliance, implementing custom requests for new features many times, and then doing that value engineering that can increase your product margins and make you more profitable at the end of the day. So we're your trusted supplier of sustaining engineering services. We've got a white paper that explains what we can do for you in more detail. And you can get that white paper by going to our website at wrcakron.com/sustaining engineering. And I hope you'll download it today and then give us a call to see how we can help you relieve that ball and chain burden of supporting those existing legacy products. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk soon.